Hey everyone coming in. What's up? What's up? I'm trying to be a little quieter because the baby's sleeping. Hey, the baby's sleeping. Everybody's upstairs doing classes, so I can't be too loud. This is the only time I have to hop on live. So, good morning. Well, it's afternoon now. Where you are, it's still morning time. Let me grab my coffee. Yes, it's like 12:30 where I'm at. My belly, it's hurting to do more things. Hey, hey, us and everything. Hey, Natty. Hey, Medeiros family. Hey. So, I just wanted to come on here and talk about how I dropped my classes today. If you follow me on Instagram or my Facebook fan page, you already know. But I had to drop my classes. I was just like, I can't do it. I thought it was YouTube. So that's why I kind of like stopped doing YouTube. Like, that was stressing me out. And then, like, everything with the kids. But no, it's school. Pregnancy brain got me forgetting formulas for physics. It has me doing the wrong assignments and messing up like which assignment goes where and how to hand them in and which assignments I need to hand in. So it's class, it's school. So I dropped my classes today because I can't function. My brain is just not there to fully function. It's actually not YouTube. I thought it was YouTube that was stressing me out along with like school and stuff, but it's not YouTube because if you guys noticed, I stopped vlogging or uploading as much because I was like, oh, I'm stressed out because of school and work and the kids and everything. So I stopped doing YouTube thinking that would help alleviate some of the stress that I was dealing with, but I'm still stressed the fuck out. And it's not that. It's school. School is stressing me out. So I dropped my classes so that I can not be so stressed out and feeling like I want to chew everybody's head off. Because that's what it really is. It's school. Like I can't even, like, I'm trying to sit down and do assignments, and when I try to take my quizzes and stuff, I mess up the formulas and everything. So and then being pregnant on top of it, like all I want to do is sleep. All I want to do is just lay around all day. And when I do have the energy, I get the energy to only want to clean or cook. That's it. That's eat at your own risk because it's spicy. Yeah, it's just it's really the school stressing me out. That's really the issue. So yeah, I was like, I'm dropping classes. Leon was like, you need to. He's like, I've been told you not to register for classes. He's like, you need to just relax. He's like, don't stress about nothing. Just relax and enjoy the pregnancy. The belly's getting bigger to a point where it's starting to hurt to walk and move around and sleep. But I don't care. Really, I'm exhausted. That's like really my main thing is like the pregnancy is making me exhausted. I have migraines all the time. I can't really sleep the way I want to because of the restless leg syndrome. So it's not happening. I usually want to take a nap by this time every single day, but I force myself not to take a nap so that I can get stuff done. And even though I'm getting homework and stuff done, I'm messing it up. Like, I'm doing the wrong stuff. I'm reading the wrong material. And then when I'm trying to read, I can't really focus on reading because my brain is just not working. Hey, mommy on the budget. Tomorrow, not tomorrow. 2 days, I go in for a cervix check. To make sure that I'm not dilating.
The mouth's gonna be on fire.
Don't put the whole packet in there. So, yeah, I decided I'm just gonna drop my classes. I woke up this morning and I was like, I can't do it. I'm like, the papers that I have to write. I'm not able to write the way I want to write it. And so I'm like doing dumb stuff like grammar errors and spelling errors. Yeah, I could have, but I didn't want to be bothered because even if I do that, mommy on a budget, I don't plan on going back to school until next fall. So it's pointless to take the like the leave of absence thing that they offer unless I'm going to come back the next semester or I'm going to come back after I have the baby. So, and I don't plan on going back to school until next fall. So that's like technically 2 semesters. So I just didn't see the point. I know Nana bought it for me and Leon. She bought me and Leon matching mugs. They are huge. That's like usually the gifts that she gives us is mugs because she knows how much we love coffee. Why did you bring that over there? Put it back over there. You want to stop making decisions like as if you run shit in this house. Oh, like these kids is irritating the F out of me. Roll out. So yeah, that's the only reason why I dropped them because I just didn't see the point. No, the way that the school does it is that if you do it incomplete, they only give you a certain amount of time to do it. So it's no point. Yeah, they don't even give you the whole time to do that, to finish the incomplete. So I didn't want to do it. Didn't see the point. Because that's how it was when I had the miscarriage last year. I think he only gave me until the end of spring to finish the classes. Like he didn't give me a whole lot of time to finish the incompletes. So it's all right. Oh, Jack, I want to hurt these kids. Right. Ain't that messed up? Yeah. So, like, because he gave me incomplete for that fall semester, those classes. And then it was the teacher I had for 2 classes. And he knew about everything that was going on. So it's not like he didn't know. But yeah, he didn't give, he only gave me until the end of spring semester to complete it, which I'm not mad about because I got my degree. So, but yeah, like they're really particular about how you do certain things. So I just dropped them. I was like, I'm just gonna drop them, and I'll take the withdrawal. even though that will mess up my GPA, but I don't even care. At this point, I don't care. I'm just like, I just don't have the energy to care and stress about it. I just really don't. I'd rather just not stress myself out over something I can't control. And that's the only thing that sucks, because like they will give me assignments. Like I'm doing the assignments with no problem. Like doing the assignments is not an issue. It's just I'm doing the assignments incorrect. What? Eat at your own risk. But if you eat it, you have to eat the whole thing. Meaning you cannot throw it out and you cannot store it in the refrigerator. Because I'm tired of y'all wasting food in this house. They always doing that. You know how my kids are. They always doing that.
All of them spicy?
All of them is spicy. The whole package says spicy. No, the packaging. No, because I was doing it all wrong. I was messing up the formulas for physics. I was messing up the formulas for my writing classes and all the papers that I had to do. Like I was doing a paper and I must have not been comprehending like what the requirements is for the assignment. And I was just writing like the wrong shit. Like instead of writing the paper, like a research, like instead of doing like an analysis on my writing papers, I was doing like a research paper. And I kept doing it. Like it's just not there. My brain is just not functioning at all. Like right now I want to go to sleep, but I can't go to sleep. Because every time I try to go to sleep, I'm up in like 10-15 minutes. When I go to bed for at night, I'm up like every half an hour, 45 minutes. And that's not even to go pee. I can see if I was getting up to go to the bathroom, but it's not to go to the bathroom. I'm just waking up. So I'm not getting enough sleep. And then when I do wake up, like when I'm up for the day, like I wake up with a severe migraine that won't go away until like lunchtime. It's just not worth it. Andrea, turn on the light for me. There we go. That's better. I came down here to get away from y'all. Only for y'all to come downstairs to bother me. I'm just irritable. That's all. I'm just irritable, aggravated by everything. It's not even the kids half the time. It's me. I'm aggravated all the time. No. I'm only 20 weeks. I'm only 20 weeks. But I'm telling y'all, I'm always irritated. Why are you letting that click? And not only that, like I left upstairs because Leon got a Sensi warmer and he's burning his Sensi bars and the smell is irritating. That's irritating me. I'm going to continue. I can't do it right now. Hey, Stacy. I just can't do it right now. My brain cannot function. I'm working. I'm dealing with these kids that are just irking my soul. Like they just driving me crazy. I can't sleep the way I want to sleep. I'm not getting enough sleep. I think my Fitbit says that I'm getting like 3-4 hours of sleep at the most.
Spicy.
And I'm like, what? And this, of course, we're not going to get no stimulus. They want people to go back to work. And ain't nobody trying to go back to work. KSC, I am going through it. But I don't think it's anybody else around me. It's just me because I'm pregnant. I think I'm just aggravated all the time because I'm pregnant. I mean, plus besides the kids doing what they doing, but it's kid stuff. That's what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to get on my nerves. Kids are supposed to drive me crazy. I don't know if you guys noticed, like I have bags under my eyes because I'm not sleeping. Like, I'm so upset and frustrated that I want to cry. That's how bad it is. So I was like, no, I got to drop these classes. Like, I have to drop the classes. No, the only one that acts like the only one that's like good is Andrea. And Andrea is really not bad. Even before everything, like Andrea is not really the bad one. She's the weird one. She was like, somebody said that I could be a security guard, and I said, no, you can be an assassin. But the other kids, no, they never even. I keep telling them, I'm like, I shouldn't have to repeat myself 6 million times for y'all, and then I shouldn't 6 times and then raise my voice and start yelling for y'all to listen. It shouldn't get to that point. But they don't care. And like I said, it's kids. That's what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to drive us crazy. But I think it's just because I'm pregnant. If I wasn't pregnant, I probably wouldn't be so aggravated by the smallest things like Leon's cologne. Leon's like everything Leon does, he doesn't irritate me. It's just his scent irritates me. So I wouldn't be surprised if the baby comes out looking like him. Right? Me and Andre went to the store yesterday, and Nana stopped at one of these stores, and they had a security guard, and I said, he's not really securing nothing. I said, he's not doing nothing. He's not securing. I was like, he's just there for intimidation. He's not there for nothing. Oh, that's good. At least you got some type of answer for your baby. Right, Stacey. They're not securing nothing. And this was a grocery store, so it's not like he in there really. I said, don't. And then she was like, why does the carts look like that? Because you know how if you go to Aldi's, you have to put a quarter in. And this store, they just now decided to make you put like a quarter into the carts so that you can get it. It save a lot. So now they make you put a quarter in. And I was like, because people keep stealing. So now they secure in the carts. And they put a security guard inside, but he ain't securing nothing. I said, look how old he is. He's not securing nothing. He can't even probably run after that. No. He ain't doing nothing. He's just there. Make people get scared. Someone gonna run out there with something and he's just gonna stand there. That would be me. If I was a security guard, I wouldn't be doing nothing. I ain't risking my life trying to tackle somebody. Are you supposed to be doing that? You're supposed to be watching your food. Nana told them that they can't cook, so they're not allowed to cook. I told them it's fine. They just can't cook eggs. Because one day they made burnt eggs and then threw it out. I know who it was. I'm waiting for her to wake up so I can go food shopping. I'll vlog it for you guys. Yeah. If you want, I'll vlog it. I'm going shopping. Because you guys seem to like those videos is when I'm going shopping instead of sitting in the house. Even though I have so much content that I can actually make at home with these kids.
Mother, I just have Grace with you. You know how you said you need an intro? Mm-hmm. I'll make it.
No. No.
No, Mom says she needs a name, right, Mom? Mom says she needs a name. You can make up the name at 9 because that's the one. Look up the entry. You do like this. You do like this. It'll be farther. You do like this. Then you do up to the name. Fall down. Okay. I'm so close.
Sorry, guys. Hold on. I guess I'll do YouTube. I don't know. I guess it just depends on if I'm in the mood. Right? I'm working during the week, so it's not like I don't have nothing to do. I do work a full-time job during the week. I do freelancing, and then I'm also babysitting. So I have plenty to do, and I think that's another reason why I'm like stressed out too. My skin is super dry all the time. But that's what Leon said to do. Leon said to do something that I like to do. He was like, just do YouTube. He was like, forget school. Because he was like, because he's doing 4 classes. And he was like, and you're doing 2. He's like, I know you're still stressed out even with the 2. Really? So he's like, you should just, it's not. It's really not. It's rude and disgusting. And so he's like, drop classes. He didn't even want me to take the classes in the beginning. He told me not to do it. He's like, you shouldn't even take classes. He's like, you should just do what you want to do. Do YouTube full time. But I didn't want to do that. I wanted to be hard-headed. Because I don't listen. Like he don't listen to me. I don't listen to him.
Yay, let's go to
Because he knows he shouldn't have did that in the kitchen. So I don't know what I'm going to do besides working. I'm just mad I can't leave the house. Well, I mean, I can leave the house, but I can't work outside the house. I'm on like bed rest. Technically, I'm not supposed to clean and cook. Technically, I'm not supposed to be cleaning and cooking. I had a dream that you didn't talk to me while I was doing something. That's why I dropped classes, Tay. No, I'm kidding. I dropped classes because I'm stressed the fuck out. I'm overwhelmed. I'm not getting no sleep. I'm just tired all the time. I'm doing my assignments, but I'm messing up the formulas and the classes, like the requirements, like whatever the assignment is for my writing classes, I'm doing it wrong. Like I hand in the assignment and then she's like, that's not what the assignment was about. And then when I reread it like 3 times, I'm still not getting it. So I'm just like, whatever. Pregnancy brain is like severely bad this time. Like I can't, even when ask Andre, when I'm talking to her, I forget what the hell I'm talking about. I do. I be in the middle of a conversation with her and I just like, I forgot what I was saying. I'm like, forget it. I just forgot what I said. Like it's so bad. I'm just tired and stressed out. I thought it was YouTube that was stressing me out because you guys noticed that I was uploading like 2 videos a day. So I stopped doing YouTube thinking that's what it was that was stressing me out. And it was school that was stressing me out. But yeah, the doctor doesn't want me to work. He said he doesn't want me to do a whole bunch of working because my last 3 pregnancies I was working and I went into preterm labor. So, no, the last 4 I was working and I went to preterm labor. So he was like, I don't want you to work. I don't want you to have any stress. I don't want you to do anything that's going to overwork your body. So technically, I'm not supposed to be cooking and cleaning. I want to work. I want to leave the house so bad in a sense where I want to leave and get a job, even if it's part-time, just so I can escape. I want to escape. And I like working around the holidays. I don't know why. I'm weirdo. Like, who wants to work overtime and deal with, Christmas shoppers and Black Friday and all that? But I enjoy that stuff. I don't know why. I've always enjoyed that time of the year, but I can't. because he said if I do it and I go into preterm labor, he's going to admit me and make me stay in the hospital bed until I give birth. So I can't work. I agree, Jeanette. I don't think of it as a setback, because even if I would have continued the semester, I still wouldn't went back to school until next fall. So it really makes no difference. What? I told you, eat at your own risk. Y'all don't listen. They eating black bean noodles, but they're spicy black bean noodles. I be telling them, eat at your own risk. And if you do make it, you gotta eat the whole thing. You can't even throw it out. You can't even save it in the fridge, because I know you're not gonna eat it. So you better eat the whole thing. Because I'm tired of wasting my money. I'm killing myself. I ain't killing anything but myself. I ain't killing nothing but myself. All I'm doing is stressing myself out, trying to get homework done and projects and deadlines done. No, they don't have to eat it with the packets.
Who ever said that? You don't be listening.
I said if they make the whole thing with the spicy packet, then they have to eat it.
Right.
She mad because the cup fell. The bottle fell. That's all she mad about.
You just wait for someone to jab you in your throat.
These kids, I swear. So, yeah, I dropped my classes. So maybe that might help a little bit. I doubt it. Because these kids are stressing me out. Just go sit down and eat your food. And then when you're done, you can go upstairs. I don't want you down here at all. He the main one. Yeah, that's why I was on a double shot. That's why I didn't want to get pregnant again, because I knew what was going to happen. I already knew like the whole situation with being pregnant again. And that's why I got the double shot, because I didn't want to be bothered dealing with the issues. That's why like the last time I got pregnant, I was like so upset and frustrated. I was overwhelmed the last pregnancy, if you guys don't remember. And I already knew how it was going to play out, and I was frustrated and pissed off then. And this time I made peace with it, but at the same time, I'm starting to realize that my fears and stress from the last time that I was pregnant came true. So no, I didn't want another baby. I didn't want another one. I'm fed up with these kids I already got. So why stress myself out with another one? That makes no sense. After this one, I'm getting my tubes tied. And the only reason I'm getting my tubes tied is because it's not because I don't want more kids. It's because it's just because like my body can't handle it. Basically, my body rejects pregnancy. So it's no point of me having another one. I always go into preterm labor around between 20 and 25 weeks. So they always like constantly have to stop my labor. And then they always end up putting me on bed rest by the time I'm 6 months. So, and because of the fact that I have like the seizures and everything, I can't, because the seizures is just a safe place, but it's not really safe, because it can end up turning into a heart attack or a stroke, and it's just not worth it. It's not worth my health. That's why I didn't want another one. I didn't even want to take a chance with another kid. No, I don't have epilepsy. I get preeclampsia. And then in most cases for me, it turns into eclampsia. So I have to watch everything I do and watch how I eat, and the stress that I have on myself, I can't have it. Like I've been checking my blood pressure, and so far it's good, but I don't want, like, there's not really much you can do to prevent it. Still having, you still having a dream of boy? Yeah, I have 2 teenagers, 2 preteens, and a toddler. I'm stressed out. And it's not even the two of the teenagers. It's not even all of them. Really, it's just one. The boys just fight. They just get on my nerves and fight. Y'all know how it is with boys. If you got boys, you know how it is. Boys just fight, and they drive me crazy. I'm wondering what you doing. The water is what you need so that it don't get clumpy. Why are you dancing like that? Go sit down and eat. My kids are weird. That's my 2 oldest kids. Like, my oldest daughter and my oldest son think they know it all. My oldest, she thinks she grown. She thinks she's 16, 17, 18, and she can do whatever she wants. And then my son, he thinks he's my man, and he can tell me what to do, and he can boss me around. Yeah. It's dumb kid stuff. That's all it is. I told y'all I had to put my foot down the last time, so they learned their lesson. They know now not to mess with me or mess with Leon or Nana. So now it's just them being kids. It's just driving me crazy. I don't think it's not so much they're driving me crazy. I'm just irritated with everything because I'm pregnant. I have 2 boys. Yeah, see, you know how it is with 2 boys. They always, like, you know how it is. Because I know sometimes it's funny, but then there's times it's like, really, like, come on now, really? Right, 16, 30, turning 30. She's 14, thinking that she's 25, 21. No. They all do that. They all different ages and think they're 18 and over. So I told them, I said, y'all want to be grown? You got to pay me rent. Right. Hey, chef. No, they don't. Even then, when I get angry and mad and start yelling, they don't even want to listen. I have to, like, grab a wooden spoon and, like, act like I'm about to beat them with it. I have to act like I'm about to go beat them for them to go upstairs, like, to actually listen. And I won't even hit them. And somebody asked me too. They was like, "Do you even give them whoopings?" And I was like, "No, I don't. I've never given my kids, like, you know how, like, the old school, put them over your over your laps and beating them. I've never done that with my kids. It's usually like a tap, hand smack, dumb stuff. But I never, like, really hit my kids like that. Me and Leon were, like, we grew up living like that as kids. So it was like that's not how we wanted our kids to be. So we never really beat our kids. We just do a whole lot of yelling. It do seem like they hate each other all the time. The unborn child better be in college by the time I push it out. Shoot. It do seem like they hate each other all the time. But then there's moments where I'll catch them and they're, like, getting along and, like, actually being nice to each other. And I'm just like, oh, y'all are so sweet. It only lasts 5 minutes. They be having, my kids don't have no money. Want to know why? Because as soon as they get it, it be burning a hole in their pocket and they want to just blow it. So they don't save money. Hmm. Yeah. That's what Nana says. I be telling her what they be doing, and she's like, "That they deserve the ass whooping for that one. You should have beat that ass." I'm like, I don't want to hit them. Nana be mad at me because I don't hit them, and she be like, and she not the type of person that like is into discipline like that. But when I tell her the stuff that they be doing, she be like, "You better." She be like, "You better," and I don't. And she get mad at me too. She be getting mad at me. How old is your son, Chef? Boys are not easier. I'm glad I'm having another girl because boys are not easier. I think girls are easier. Boys are more clingier and more annoying. They drive me crazy. I can tolerate the girls' emotions when they're emotional and hormonal and shit. They leave me alone. They don't want to be bothered. They don't even want to be bothered. So I ain't got to deal with that. They try to stay in their room. They don't bother me. I don't have to do their hair. I know that's right. I don't have to do the oldest two's hair, and I only do a rise hair like once a week. Where's your other sock? What happened to your other sock? Huh? You look like you done came out of Who Did It and Where? A Ring of Fire. What happened to your sock? Why does your clothes look like that? I raised 5. Once they know you'll cut off their ears. I really had to put my hands, but they knew I would if they asked for it. I know that's right, D. She said once you cut off the air supply. Oh my goodness. That's how I had to get. That's how it got to them. So now they just leave me alone. They just do annoying stuff like during like Justice over here. You're supposed to be eating and you got class coming up and you just goofing off. Go sit down and go eat your food. Otherwise, when the class starts, you gonna be sitting there talking, I'm hungry. Oh well. Wi-Fi, right? Well, I took their phones, so they ain't got no phones. The only time they get Wi-Fi is when they're in class. And Leon told them it was fine that they can watch movies and stuff in between their breaks. But they just changed their class schedule, so they pretty much don't really have much time in between classes to do what they want. But I told him, I said, go ahead and fail. It's your life. Leon won't let him do that, but me, especially the oldest one, she's 14. She got 4 more years to go. So and I told her the time flies by fast. So if you want to fail 9th grade and start off on a bad foot, that's your future. That's not mine. I'm not the one that's got to get a job eventually and provide for myself. That's on you. You can't live here thinking you going to smooch off of me. I know your mouth is on fire. No, you don't have to pay. Well, some places you do, like depending on what kind of job, because you have to pay to get your uniform. You got to pay to get special shoes. You might have to pay. Walmart. That's not Walmart. I'm talking.
You gotta get your uniform.
Not all the time, though. That like certain jobs, like if you want to be a carpenter. Not just Burger King, but if you want to be a carpenter, you have to pay to get tools so that you can build. And then, or if you want to drive those big, huge trucks, you got to pay to get your license and go to classes. So sometimes it does pay to get to work.
If I was a cleaner, I would get a job.
She gonna have to pay to get uniform pants and stuff, and I ain't paying for it.
If you don't like the job.
Well, some places provide you the uniform, but then they take it out of your paycheck.
Burger King?
Yep. Like Burger King and McDonald's, they'll give you the uniform, but then you have to take it out.
What about McDonald's?
Student loans or college loans, I feel like that's the child's responsibility because they should have did what they were supposed to while they were in school and then apply for scholarships and grants. So if it comes down to it where they have to do college loans, that should be on the kids' response. That should be on the kids, not the parents, because the parents already did their job. That's just how I feel about it. Like Leon, he's doing pretty good, and he keeps getting scholarships left and right. So he hasn't had to take out a loan at all for his. He's been just getting scholarships. So same on my nieces and nephews. They did excellent in school, and they got offered a whole bunch of scholarships to go to college, and never had to take out anything for financial aid. So I feel like if the student really cares enough, they'll do it themselves. Franny wants to go back to eating. She fell asleep eating. Right? You want to eat? You want to eat? No. She didn't even say yes or no. You want to eat? No? Yeah. Go ahead. Go eat. Go. Go get in the chair. Go eat. She ran. She was like, I want to eat. If I had the money, like say if I was rich, like stupid rich, I would pay for my kids to go to school. Yeah. If that's what they wanted. I'm not going to sit here and pay for them to go to college and that's not what they want. Now, if I was rich and had a whole bunch of money, depending on what they want to do when they move out at 18, I might help them out and support them in it. But it just depends. What's on the tray?
No.
Nothing?
No,
Oh, okay. Huh? Cut up the bananas. So I think it just depends on what the kids want to do. Your parents paid yours. I think it's just up to you. And you know your kids, you know what I mean? Like, you know how your kids are. So, like, my oldest, I'm not paying out. Like, if she turns her life around and, like, really puts effort into it, then I can see myself helping her to start, like, to help her to start. But if she continues to going down the path that she's going to, I ain't helping her with nothing. Now, Andrea is a different story. Like, if Andrea wanted to help her and everything, I would. Why not?
Did you pay for the bananas?
Yes, I paid for the bananas. No, I buy fruit for y'all. The only time y'all have to ask for the fruit is if it's in the refrigerator and you already ate a whole bunch of it. Akina.
You can't be doing that. See, all the day blackberries and others got eggs.
Exactly. Right. So if you're paying your student loans and then if you can't afford your kids' student loans, that's not fair. Make them do it. Plus, it helps them with responsibility. I feel like high school is a start for their responsibilities. They don't want to have to take out student loans and eventually pay it back. They better do what they got to do. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Jeanette. I'm thinking by 11th grade, she'll be like, holy shit, my education is important. Like, it's coming up. I'm about to graduate and be out in the real world. Like, what am I going to do? Then I'll help her. Because I'll have my college.
It's dark chocolate. I don't like dark chocolate.
Your oldest wants to go to Europe college. I've heard that it is cheaper overseas to go to school. And I know I don't know if it was you guys that told me or somebody else that told me, but they said that studying abroad is a good experience and it's better. I don't know who told me that. I can't remember. See, it's that pregnancy brain. Yeah, I'm thinking that that's what's gonna happen with my oldest.
Mom, you know, you said we were at the stand. You saw that chocolate fountain thing you made, and you know how you said you was gonna tell them if I ever had a boyfriend, just tell him to get chocolate. And you know what I said? I'll be like, don't tell him not to get dark chocolate, and get thrown back in his face.
I know.
I hate it. It just tastes disgusting.
Because people are nosy and want to know what I'm gonna say and what I'm gonna do. That's why you guys are the only ones talking. We got lurkers in the back. Some people are watching or just listening, but some people they just lurking in the background, being nosy to see what is the issue, what's going on, why I dropped my classes.
That gonna be me, Mom.
Main thing is these right here. Look. My under eyes is swollen. And they're dark. Hi. Yeah, what you doing, girl? What you doing? I don't know what you doing.
I could be tasting like death, but I could do it with the cookie cream. You know how I was sick. You think you're so frosted? You know what the crumbs are. You ain't even got the crumbs. There ain't no crumbs in here.
Who don't need mama support during this COVID? I need to straighten my hair. I need to do my hair. I'm about to dye it, and I don't feel like doing that. Like, that's just how exhausted I am. I'll probably just straighten it. All I keep doing is washing it and putting it back up in a bun. That's all I keep doing. Yeah, I know some people are just watching just to listen to the conversation, but I know some people they just in the background being nosy. That's all. And some of them are probably blocked and can't conversate and can't talk. There ain't nothing going on. I just need to woosah. I know. I need to woosah. So I had to drop my classes. I really was like, oh, it's YouTube. I'm stressing myself out trying to upload 2 videos a day. And I stopped doing it. Like I just didn't even upload 1 video. And just to focus on school and work, and only to realize I'm still stressed out. I'm still freaking out. Like I'm still overwhelmed and everything. It's school that I'm freaking out over. So I just dropped the classes. What do you think about Chrissy Teigen showing videos and pics of her loss? It's her choice. And if you think about it, she's a public figure and she shares a lot. Like I follow her on Instagram, and to me she's like a YouTuber. She shares a lot of her personal life in general anyway. So for her to not share certain things, I will be surprised if she didn't, but at the same time I wouldn't be surprised if she didn't show it. So I don't know. I think it's a personal choice to show pictures or videos of it, because I know some people they show their kids after their baby, if they had a stillbirth or if they had a miscarriage. I know some people that do that, and they're not like a public figure or a YouTuber or anything like that. And then there's people that choose not to show that. So I think it's a personal choice for some people, whether or not they want to show it or not. Like me, if you've been following me for a while, like I really didn't show or talk much about my miscarriage. And I think it was like because it was hard for me to even talk about it. Like I didn't really give y'all much information about it, so I think it's just up to the person and what they're comfortable with. But I'm not surprised that she did, because she shares a lot as it is. Like, she overshares. Not in a sense like overshares, but I'm like, she shares way more than I would expect a celebrity to share, is what I mean. Like, I'm surprised at how much she shows in her daily life, if that makes sense. Like, for the amount of stuff that she posts on Instagram stories, like, she might as well just be a vlogger. That's what I'm saying. Like, she shares a lot. So I'm actually not surprised that she showed that or shared what she did share. So she be showing, like, and then she's like, she shares the TMI, she shares everything. That's why I'm like, for all that, she might as well just vlog everything. You might as well just be a vlogger on YouTube. She is funny. She cracked me up. She reminds me of me. That's what she reminds me of. I think, like, I have alter egos with, like, certain celebrities. Like, you're my alter ego. Like, you're the person I would be if I didn't, you know what I mean? If I was in that situation. Andre, bring me my phone. Like, Cardi B is like one of my alter egos, where she be cussing people out and be like, you know what I mean? Like, you have like certain celebrities, like, is an alter ego. Like, that's my alter ego. Like, Cardi B is my one alter ego. Chrissy Teigen, she's my one of my other alter egos when I'm being goofy and silly. Who else do I? Queen is, like, if you know who Queen is, Queen. I don't know how you say her last name, but she's another one. If I could sing, you know what I mean. Like, if I could really sing, then that will be my other alter ego. You know what I'm saying? Like, some celebrities, like, because they share so much of themselves in their lives, it's like, that's how I am. Yep, I feel the same way. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Or if they're not like my alter ego, they're like my best friend in my head. Like, Kevin Hart is my best friend in my head, even though I've never met him. Like, certain people, like Kerry Washington is another best friend in my head. Well, what's the other lady's name? I can't think of her name. She's on Blackish. The mom that plays Blackish. Like, that's my other best friend in my head. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have, and it's not Kerry Washington like the person. I'm talking about Kerry Washington as in from Scandal. You know what I mean? Like that. Olivia Pope is my best friend in my head. You watch a lot of reality TV. I have my moments where I watch reality TV, and then I have my moments where I'm like, I don't want to watch this. I get really stuck on cooking shows. If I watch reality TV, it's cooking shows. But I do have like my moments. Even Leon, he like, you still watching that mess? And then I stopped watching Love and Hip Hop and all that for a while, and then I go on to something else. I'm just undecisive and all over the place because I just don't stay to one thing. I always jump around to a whole bunch of different things. I don't know how to do balance. Like, there's no such thing as balance, if that makes sense with me. Either I am stuck on one thing for a long time and then I get tired of it and then I jump to the next thing and then I get tired of that and then go back to what I originally liked. And then I get tired of, yeah, I'm all over the place. There's no such thing as balance with me. Like right now, it's all about sushi. That's all I care about. But then I'll get fed up with that and then go to pizza. And then I'll get fed up with pizza and then want to go back to sushi. See, I don't know how to balance it out when it comes to pizza one day and then sushi another day and then spaghetti another day. See, I don't know how to do that. I'm not built for that life. Yeah, that's how it is with me. I know that's how it is with you guys. Like, you guys watch YouTubers and you guys get to know them because we do share a lot and we do share a lot of personal things. So then it feels like you're our best friends, like our friends. That's why Riot calls y'all friends. Like, you guys are our friends. Well, the drama is necessary. I know some, like, I've listened to some people like do interviews and stuff because, again, I get obsessive. Like, right, like for a long time I was obsessive with murder and true crime and killer confessions and all that. So, and then if I get obsessed with a TV show, I'll do a whole bunch of research on a TV show and read a whole bunch of interviews and watch a whole bunch of interviews. I get obsessive over things. But I know with a reality TV, a lot of people, they're not really like that in real life. Hey, Shannon. They're really not like that in real life. It's just they know they need the drama in order to keep the ratings up, and then with the editing, because they really don't have control over the editing. Even if they're executive producer or a producer, they really have no control over the editing. It's really the network that controls it. That's why I would never go to like, I would never go for, like, if my channel will ever blow up and I get offered to be on a reality TV show, I would never go on a reality TV show. Only because of that reasoning. Because I've had contracts, and when you read over those contracts for reality TV, you look at it and you're like, you're basically signing your life away. So whatever they choose to show on TV, you have no control and no say. And then there's certain things, stipulations that you cannot do when you're doing it on the show. And there's certain things you can't talk about. There's certain things that the network does not want you to even discuss, especially when it comes to social justice issues. Yeah. Hey, Shalana. Elle, come here. The baby. What's she doing? Oh, she in the chair still? You still eating? She said, yeah. I thought Andrea took her out. You're done? She ain't answering. Usually she tells me yeah. Is she trying to get out? Yeah. You done? Work out? Yeah. Get in there, start to break it down.
She didn't need to do it. You put her in rid of.
She knows. Yeah. Good job. Good job. Can you say good job? Yeah. You want to see that?
Here, Indian lady over there. It's being recorded. She's going to repost it. I'm not going to do it. They're in front of me.
I'm done. Say, I'm done. Say, I'm done. You say hi, Leon? Or you want to go upstairs? You want to go upstairs? I know. All right, I'm back. Who's that? Who's that? Is that pretty girl? Is that pretty girl? She think Leon crazy. I've been watching Tamara. I agree, Jeanette. That's what I've been doing. I should be 11 weeks disabled, baby. I'm sorry to hear that, Tina. Say hi. Say hi. No. No. Okay. No. No. Okay. You want to go upstairs and go play? Yeah. Okay. Go ahead. You can go upstairs and go play. She said, "Forget Dad." Okay, go ahead. You can go upstairs and go play. What? You still tired? She ain't taking a long nap. Thank you. That's my cousin's baby. You want to go upstairs? Go play? Yeah. Go ahead. Go upstairs with Leon. He's gonna go upstairs. Go ahead. Yeah. Oh. Wait, you want a baba? She went to sleep at like 11:30, but she usually takes like a 4-hour nap. 2 o'clock. She don't take no nap. Go ahead. You can go upstairs. No. Yesterday was a trip, right? Because you know how she likes to dump the bottle on the floor and play in it. So I told her she couldn't do that, and she got so mad. She was screaming for like hour, like for I want to say a half an hour. And then when her mom came, she picked her up and she stopped crying. And then I was like, "Girl, what happened to all that screaming and hollering? What happened to all? Where's the tears at?" And she goes, I was like, "You so fake. Where? Like, you're so fake. You're so fake. Like, you wasn't even crying. I knew she wasn't crying. She was just mad because I told her no. She was doing fake crying. And as soon as her mom comes, it stopped. But then I was like, "What happened to all the crying and the tears and everything?" And she goes, "Yeah." Like, really, girl. She's a trip. She cracks me and Andre up. Me and Andre be dying. We be watching her and she be making faces and stuff. We just be lying. She's a trip. Araya, on the other hand, is jealous of her. Araya is so jealous of her. I be having to tell her to leave her alone, stop messing with her, stop snatching stuff out of her hand. I said, "What you gonna do when baby sister come?" She'll be like, "This is my baby cousin." Yes, that's your baby cousin, but what you gonna do when the baby sister comes? Because you gotta treat your baby sister the same way you treat your baby cousin. You can't be mean to your baby cousin. She don't care. She rude. Are you gonna clean? Here, you gotta hold it right here. There you go. Now go clean. Gotta go clean up your mess off the floor. Okay. Go clean up your mess off the floor. Okay? Good job. Yeah, she be playing me all the time. I learned quick that she be playing me. For a while, I'm like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." No, she been playing me the whole time. She don't pay me no mind sometimes. I'm cleaning up. Good job. Not even, it took me about a week to figure it out that she'd been playing me. But I was like, "Oh, you just like my kids." Oh. Yeah. No, now you want to say hi? You want to say hi? She tripped. She's still tired. I know her. I know she's going to probably leave right back down again. If I go upstairs, and put her in the bed with Araya. She'll go to sleep again. You want to go upstairs with Araya? No? Give me that. I see you. I see you. You ain't slick. I see you. She's a trip. But yeah, reality TV is not that it's not what you think it is. Like, and it's messed up because like us YouTubers, we vlog for like a couple hours a day to get 10 minutes of footage, but they vlog for like 18 hours. I mean, they record you for like 18 hours. 18, sometimes 24 hours, depending on what's going on in your life. They vlog, they record, they have a whole bunch of footage, and then they have to trim it down each of those days or whatever the case may be, depending on how many episodes is allowed in that season. So you'll end up seeing like a portion of your life actually being put on TV. And then it can either make you look a sweetheart or nice, or you can look crazy as all hell. Oh, I don't know. That's her mama that got to deal with that. I don't know. She be out trapping all night because when she's with me, she's good. She's an easy baby. I ain't have no issues with her. Why are you messing with stuff, girl? You about to go upstairs in the room and play with all these toys. You trying to play with stuff that's not a toy. Hey, Finesse. Yes, you are. I see you. You want to say hi? Say hi. Say hi. You say hi. Hi. Oh, no, you can't touch that. You can't touch this. She's thinking it again. So you can't touch this. She goes. I see you. I know the tricks you be playing me. You be trying to play me. Yeah, she's super easy. She don't cry for nothing. And when it sound like she crying, she ain't crying. She ain't crying. And Araya be like, the baby's crying. I'm like, she's not crying. She just want to get what she want. She not crying. Just act like she's not there. Don't put that in there. She is dramatic, just like Araya. Dramatic like all my kids are. All my kids is dramatic. They rude and dramatic. You going upstairs? I kept telling the kids when I first got her, I was like, watch her on the steps. We gotta get gates. The kids was like, she can go up the steps and up down the steps by herself. And I was like, oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind. Oh yeah, all my kids is dramatic. Super dramatic. Especially Andrea. She's the extra dramatic. Look, she just calling that, like she just messaged me now talking about what is the baby up to. She ain't doing it. I see you. I see you. All right, guys, I'm gonna get off of here so I can take her upstairs because she needs another nap. She rubbing her eyes. You rubbing those eyeballs. I see you. She's still tired. I'm gonna put her back down for another nap. She got up like an hour ago, and she only went down at 11:30, so she only got an hour nap. Yup. You didn't sleep that long. Mm-hmm. What happened? What else? Oh, okay. All right, guys, I'm gonna go. But thank you. And bye. You want to say bye? You want to say bye? Look, say bye. You want to say bye? You want to say bye? Say bye.